Hello, Power Ranger Lightning Collection fans, and welcome back to Rangers of the Universe. I'm Chris, and Power Rangers Dino Thunder is finally complete in the Lightning Collection line. Here we have the Dino Thunder Black Ranger from Power Rangers Dino Thunder, Dr. Tommy Oliver. So for Tommy Oliver, Dino Thunder has joined his black Dino Thunder suit has joined the ranks of the White Ranger, the Green Ranger, the Red Zeo Ranger, and white Ninjetti and white metallic also going alongside his White Ranger form, the other versions. So this is our next Tommy Oliver figure to enter the line. This is the first figure I will be reviewing of Wave 14 because it is the first one that I got in stock. I got this from Hasbro Pulse. So just came in at the time of recording this video. It is Monday. It is Dino Thunder Black Ranger. So, as usual, on the front, you have the full art render of the figure, the name of it, Dino Thunder Black Ranger, and then art of the Ranger himself. Then you have on the side the Dino Thunder logo, the Brachio Black Ranger helmet, and on the side, another look at the Ranger himself, along with the logo of the season. And on the back, we have the normal barcode, attention, normal bottom. And then we have the Black Ranger in 6.26 scale. It comes with the Tommy Oliver head sculpt, Jason David Frank likeness from the 2004 Dino Thunder season. 2 alternate hands, a sword effect piece, as you can see here with the half render of the figure, the Brachio staff, his signature weapon, and then the helmet to alternate because it does already come with the head sculpt on him. And yeah, that is the usual box that we have been getting for the plastic-free packaging boxes. So let's go ahead and take a look at the figure. Alright, now here we have the Dino Thunder Black Ranger figure. Now, mine definitely, I already pre-took it out of the box and got a look at it firsthand to make sure everything was complete and do a quality control check on it. Now, overall quality control wise, I am very happy with how this came out because I did have issues with SPD Yellow Ranger and Lost Galaxy Yellow Ranger. So, going off first, you have the Brachio Morpher, the nice the gold diamonds with the black outline on them. As you can see, you've got the shoulder pads made in a soft plastic. They're made in a soft plastic. They can move a bit. Now, I already also went ahead and ran the hands and the head under some warm water, loosen up the plastic, make sure to, I'd say definitely do that because things are you don't want to break any of the hands or the ball joint in the head. You don't want to break anything, so I would go ahead and do that. I always try to do that with most of my figures if I feel like it's giving me a tough time. So, awesome paint application here. It's very well lined up. I have it. You move the leg, but very well done with lined up, predisposed with it. Now, it is double jointed knees and elbows. They are not pinless. Wave 14 Dino Thunder Black does still use the pin technology, which for male figures I do not mind. Overall, the paint on the figure is very well done. I do really like the color of gold. He has the normal Dino Thunder chest symbol, the articulation here. So he's got that articulation in the arms. The elbow moves real nice. Oops. Here the elbow it's not really loose at all. It's just, it wasn't as, these joints, like the knees, were very stiff when I first bent those, where that arm wasn't, but it's not loose by no means. Overall, I'm very happy with this figure. You've got the Dino Thunder Black belt and holster, and then I also did a pre-check on all my accessories, making sure everything's right. You have the sword effect piece, which this might be a new effect piece we're getting. I'm not 100% sure. I mean, we've had well over 100 figures. I think we're at like 150 figures right now. But I am pretty sure this is like a new color of it. We've got an accessory effect pieces like this before where it goes on the tip of your weapon, but I believe this orange color is a new color for it. But we also do have his trusty Brachio staff, as you can see here. It does have some nice gold paint. On it. The eyes on the Brachio staff are not painted, but it does at least have the gold paint with it. Didn't come in bent, which I very much appreciate. Where now the standard with legs is, as you can see, it's a little bent right there. That's because the way it's held in the packaging, it's so tightly put together in that wooden piece that figures are the legs are starting to be like bent in at the knee. Now, with the helmet, we do have the nice purple paint right where it's supposed to be at the eyes and the piece here, the Brachio piece. Yep, we've got the gold trim right here, which is amazing for the Brachio. So the helmet is very nicely done paint-wise and sculpt-wise. So I'm very happy with the look of the helmet and how it came out. Now, for alternate hands, it comes with the signature hand that Tommy Oliver, Dino Thunder Black does on the right when he's holding the Brachio staff in the left. And then it has a closed fist, where it already comes with the weapon holding hands for the Brachio staff. Now, let's take a look at the Tommy Oliver, Jason David Frank head sculpt. Now, I do think this head sculpt is well done. I very much see the likeness in it. Now, as you can see, the goatee is a little off-center. The goatee is not well painted on here, but I'm not going to keep the head sculpt on. I am going to swap it to the helmet because Dino Thunder Black is one of my all-time favorite suits, favorite helmet design, and everything. But overall, the head sculpt is very nicely done. There definitely is. You would tell like it's got the spiky here, slick back look that the late JDF did have during this season as Tommy Oliver. He had the short spiky hair, and he had the goatee. So it is very accurately done. I do really enjoy this Tommy head sculpt. I think they did very well on it. I can see the likeness. Now let's go ahead and swap the head. All right, we got the Dino Thunder Black helmet. And I'm going to go ahead and take out this hand piece and put on the other alternate hand. All right. So we got this other hand on. We're going to go ahead and put in his Brachio staff for his signature weapon. All right, let's go ahead, move these back. Put this on here to show it off in the Dino Thunder Black pose. All right, so here is our fifth form, fourth in the Power Rangers Lightning Collection of the late Jason David Frank's Tommy Oliver. From Power Rangers Dino Thunder, we have the Black Dino Thunder Brachio Ranger, Dr. Tommy Oliver. So, this is my absolute favorite suit of him. This is one of my favorite suits in Power Rangers in general. I just love the look of the gold on the black, the Brachio motif helmet, which I mean, our only other Brachio Ranger is the silver Brachio Ranger in Power Rangers Dino Charge. Can't wait to hopefully get a figure of Xeno Wing Dino Charge Silver sometime soon. Absolutely love that Brachio suit as well. But this suit looks absolutely fantastic. We've got the nice gold paint on the black. The diamonds are very well done on here. I do love how well done, well painted on these diamonds are. They all have the black outline in them. I was pleasantly shocked. When I went to open this, I thought for sure I would have quality control issues because I did on the past few figures I've gotten. But this checked all the boxes. It looks absolutely amazing. I am very happy to see him finally in the line. And this finally completes Power Rangers Dino Thunder. That season is done. Now that is all for the video. I have shown off everything in it. This figure looks absolutely amazing. You have the signature pose hand, which I absolutely love they did. The awesome Brachio staff. The sleek design of this figure. The paint is so well done. You know, I am very happy that this figure was one of the figures lately I've gone without quality control issues, because of how much I love this suit and the character, and with the passing of the actor. And this is such a big character in Power Rangers that, thank God, I am so happy I had no quality control issues. And I haven't heard much about people having quality controls on him specifically. Now, be sure to check out my video reviews on SPD Yellow and Lost Galaxy Yellow. And be sure to check out my upcoming reviews on the rest of Wave 14 when I eventually get that in, as well as the 5-pack Alien Rangers shipping from Hasbro Pulse on the 9th, which is, I believe, this Friday. So I will have a video review of that. And then I also have a box from Brachio coming in that I'm going to have a couple videos out of stuff from that. So be sure to stay tuned for all Power Rangers, Super Sentai, and Tokusatsu content. And hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell for notifications. Also, be sure to follow us on Instagram and Twitter. Down in the description below are the names of it. It is Rangers_of_the_universe on Instagram. So be sure to hit that follow button for all channel news and updates. Also, be sure to let me know in the comments below what you think of this figure. What you think in general of Wave 14 as a whole. But what you think of your Dino Thunder Black Ranger that you got in from whatever site you got it in from. Let me know what you think of the figure. And let me know what else you hope to see in Lightning Collection. I mean, I can't wait for what's in store. I mean, at some point this year, I'm figuring Power Week, PulseCon, we're going to have to find out what the elusive Wave 16 will be. Will it be 3 figures again? Will it be 4? We'll have to stay tuned to find out. Now, as I said, that's all for this video, but be sure to tune in to all future Power Rangers, Super Sentai, and Tokusatsu content, because there's definitely a ton that is on the way. I'll be getting back into Ranger review series, so be sure to stay tuned. Before I end this video review on Dino Thunder Black, I also just had to go over that with the addition of Dino Thunder Black into the line, we now have the full team for the Wormhole Power Rangers SPD Dino Thunder team up with the iconic scene of no one gets inside this circle. We have all 12 members of that iconic team up with the iconic scene in order. Now we got Dino Thunder Black, Shadow, SPD Red, Dino Thunder Red, Omega, Dino Thunder White, SPD Yellow, SPD Pink, Dino Thunder Yellow, SPD Green, Dino Thunder Blue, and SPD Blue. All 12 members of the Wormhole Power Rangers SPD Dino Thunder team up is here, so no one gets inside this circle. And once we hopefully get some Tyrannodrones and Cogs into the line, some SPD villains, you can put some Cogs around here for this iconic clash and team up. So hopefully sometime soon in the line we'll see those villains in it, now that we have also got Mesogog. But that's, as I said, that's all for this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button and tune in for all future content coming to the channel.